Well, I wanted it messy, and I don't think I could have made it any messier than that. But this may be a bit too long, so I may cut a section out and we'll just use a little bit of this instead of the whole thing. For one thing, I'm covering up all that pretty stitching, so I'm wondering if I take just maybe one end, let's see, or maybe just the middle. Maybe we'll cut off both ends. I won't have my stitches, but that's okay. At least it's going to get glued down and it will still work. And I have set chunks for another time. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. I find that if I think about things too long, I overthink them and then I back out, or I make a decision that I just decide, well, that was maybe not the right decision. Okay, so we're going to put that there. And I may put, oh, I know what I want to put over top of that. I have some pearls. Let's see if I can find those. I don't want to put these down. Those are too thick, but I have packages of pearls. Let me see if I grabbed them already. I did, so that means they're lost somewhere on my desk as usual. Let me see if I can find those. No, I had them out. Where did they go? Where did I put those? I know I got them out. This is why I have extras. Extras here. Darn it. All right, well, that was 10 minutes of my life. And so what I'm going to do, this does not look like it's actually sticking. Let me re-stick it down. And then I'm going to take some of these pearls and just add them to the top. I think I need all but those last two. So I kind of just pop them off because they actually have a stick of sticky down the back. And so once we put these down, let's get them more even. There. Oh, now I really like that. Okay, so we have some really cute things there. I think it does need just a little bit of lace too, though. Do I want to put a little bit of lace maybe up in this corner? I've seen people do that where you just take like a little chunk and put a chunk of lace up in a corner, and I think it looks really pretty. And maybe I just take some lace like that and put it across the top. Let's do that. And I probably would go ahead and stitch it, but I think I'm not going to. I think I'm just going to kind of fold it a little bit like that. And we'll put that across this corner, up high a little bit. And just stick it down, and that means I have to hold it because this takes a while. And then maybe we can put something else with it. You know what? I've already decided I don't like that. I'm going to just change my mind again. And that's one of the nice things. Maybe instead we'll put this down here with another piece that maybe is a little bit wider. Let me see what else I have. Hang on. Ooh, what's this? This is pretty. So maybe we'll do this underneath. And I may pull this up a little bit and see if I can get it up still. I don't think I can though. I think I've glued this down too well. I would have loved to have had this underneath of here instead of on top. Well, maybe I'll give it a try. Let me see if I can get that to come up just enough. There we go. All right, I got that come up just enough. We're going to put some of this underneath and cut this about right here. And I did want to put this underneath, so I'm going to pull this back a little bit. And we will run the glue there. Hold on, it looks like I need to pull this up just a little bit more. There we go. I'm going to run my bead of glue along here. And we'll put this under. Let's see, does this have a right side? It looks like this. Is this the right side? Hate it when it's hard to tell. I think this is the right side. All right, let's give this a shot. And then I do need to put some more glue down to hold the top part. Eek! This is the challenge with changing your mind partway through what you're doing, but we saved it. And that's going to go down like that. There we go. But I think I'm going to trim this little bit off the end because I don't like how that's sticking out at the end. That just needed a wee bit off the end. So now my fingers are all sticky. Let's see if I can get it. There we go. All right, now we have that, and now I still can see that. And I've got this stitching here. Boy, I did stitching everywhere, didn't I? I still kind of want to put something down here. Let's see. Ooh, I know what I want to do. So this is, again, it's another digital kit that I have, and this is for making vintage tape. It's just a digital kit that I've printed out onto, what is this? This is that Avery matte clear tape. And so let's put just a little piece of tape down here. I'm going to go ahead and cut. This does not like to be cut. I don't know, I have a problem with it. Maybe if I do it more in the middle, there we go. There we go. I wasn't sure that was going to work. And I just need a little piece. Kind of like Tim Holtz does with all of his vintage pieces of tape. And this does not want to cut as usual. Now comes the fun part, trying to peel this off. Okay, that actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be. Something stuck to the back here as usual. Let's get that fixed. So I'm going to put this down here like that. Now we have that little bit there. One of the things I also have is I was doing some mass making and I made this wax seal. Maybe we should put the wax seal somewhere like that. Ooh, I kind of like that. I feel like it needs something behind it though. Does it? Am I overthinking things again? Probably. Because we could put the wax seal down here. No, I actually liked it there. I'm going to go ahead and actually, I think what I'm going to do, I don't have any of the really cool, like where you've got the little dots of adhesive, but I want to try doing just some adhesive on the back of this and seeing if I can't make it stick that way. So it's kind of the same idea. And let's put this right there. Ooh, I like that. I still feel like it needs a little something. I have a button. Oh, we could put buttons down here. I feel like I would need 3 though. We could do a button down in here, or we could do, let me think. I love to hang dangles off of things. So maybe, you know what we need? I think we need for sure we need something that goes on top of this. Hold on a second. I've got all these wonderful things that I printed out. I don't think I want anything that's super long, but something maybe we could layer over that. Too long. This is a little short one. Both of these say Paris. If you hadn't noticed, I have a French thing. I studied French in high school a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But I am thinking we may have to go with one of these. I think I'm going to do this. Now, I saw one of my friends, Britta, she did this with her Paris stamp that she had, and she actually took it and she cut kind of around it, and I loved that look. So I'm going to do just a little bit around it, kind of like, so it's loose, but not square, in other words. All right. And then, of course, we need to ink the edges, because that's how things stand out. If we don't ink the edges, they don't stand out as much. And we'll put this over the piece of tape. I love that idea. Ooh, that is properly grungy. Okay, one of the things I end up doing a lot is I grab my, so do we want that right on top? Nope, I think we want that down there. Okay, so we have that. And then I did want to do something. let's see, that sticks down, that sticks down. I want a little metal embellishment, and I'm just not sure which way I want to go, but this does have a lot of butterflies with it. Let me grab a box. So I have a ton of these as well. They're all kinds of things that I could add to this. That would be a metal embellishment. And I know that I have a bunch of butterflies. So I have all sorts of butterflies. I have that one. I have this one that's a little bit more whimsical. That's a bee. You know, I kind of like this one. I kind of like that. Let's see. I like that up there, but I need to hang it off of something. Maybe. Let's see. I know what I will do. Hang on. I have a bulb pin. Where are my bulb pins? I actually just saw it. I want a bulb pin. I love these things. Ooh, oh, better yet. Do I have one of these in silver? I think I've used them all. I can't find these anymore. These are these old bobby pins that are just fabulous. Looking through here. Nope, but I do have a silver bulb pin. And we'll need to put a jump ring on this or it's not going to work. So let me grab my tools for a jump ring. And there we go. So I have a jump ring and there it is. I had to find the seam. We're going to pull this apart and then put that on and then put everything back together again. Butterfingers. Okay, that's on. We're going to push this back together. Somebody told me if you hear it click, you know it's touching. And that one clicked together nicely. So if we're going to go this way with it, I think I tend to be right-handed, so I'm going to go through it this way. And then, because we have this little fabric here, I think I'm going to actually go a little bit further down though, so it's up through the paper. And hopefully that came out. It looks like it did. And we're going to just see if we can get it to go together. There we go. And so now we have that. Maybe we'll, I don't know. I may play with that later. And let's see. Do we need to do something else? I kind of feel like this is really plain at the bottom. And I guess we could have done some things up here, but I don't think I want to. I'm going to revisit those buttons. Let's take a look at those buttons one more time. Or do I have anything else that would work? Here's what I'm debating. I got this gorgeous kit from Amy. Let's see if I can remember what she is. She is Floshi May Cottage. And the whole reason I got this kit was because I wanted these. And so let's see what happens if we take a look at adding something like that towards the bottom. Ooh, and I just found some gorgeous lace that I may have to throw on here as well. That's really pretty. So I didn't like using that really big lace up here at the top, but this would be really pretty. And then I could hang that's tatting. That's gorgeous. So maybe I throw a little tatting up here and hang this off of that. Ooh, I like that. And then while I'm thinking about it, do we want to hang something like this down here? So keep that in mind, but I think I'm actually going to put this on the tatting and then put the tatting down, because that just seems like it would be a really smart thing to do. So I guarantee this is going to end up down like that. So I know I need to take my butterfly off and turn it around because of the direction I'm going to put this through the tatting. And let's see, where's the wider part? Right here. Actually, I think I'm going to go like this and like that through the tatting, and then pin it shut. And then we can put this here, along here, and it's just a little bit of tatting. I love it. Just a wee bit. And then we can glue this all down as well. Like that. Oh, I love it. And this is one of those things where you guys probably were like, I would have stopped ages ago, but you know what, this is for me. I'm not doing this for anyone else. This is just for me, and so I'm just going to keep going. So hopefully that all sticks down. Now, the question is this, ooh, maybe we put that smack in the middle. I'm going to cut a little piece off, if I can do this without breaking anything. Let me get my fabric shears. Since this technically is fabric behind it anyway. There we go. Now the question is, do we just put that in the middle? And I actually like just that for the middle. We're going to go ahead and glue that down. And then I think I am done. But if you know me, I'll probably come back and play with it and do one more thing in the end. I don't want to cover up those stars though, so I think we are going to go just a wee bit off center down here and glue that down. Of course, that's going to make it really hard to write on now that I think about it, but oh well, I really wanted to use that anyway. All right, well, I think we are pretty much done here. And that is my cover. Like I said, when I actually show you my cover, it may look different because I may have added a few more things. But I've been inspired by so many people who do these beautiful layered covers on things, or tags or things like that. I just feel like I'm not ever any good at it. So I hope that you like how mine turned out, and I hope I've inspired you to be creative today.